Hey everybody, this is Ed from the Whiskey Tangent Podcast, here with another Whiskey Short. And as always, I'm joined by Scott.
Hey everybody.
And this week, Siobhan.
Hi.
And today we're going to do something we've never done before. A little thing that we call How to Make Your Own Angel Envy Rye.
Whiskey Short. Or not.
So Scott, tell everybody what we've spent the last 6 months diabolically, scientifically in the lab doing.
Yeah, so this has been in the works for a while because you have to. First of all, we're very big fans of rum-finished ryes, especially, but not necessarily, Angel's Envy Rye. See episode 9, where we tasted that, but also Tullamore Dew XO and Teeling Small Batch Irish whiskeys, both finished in rum barrels.
Both good.
Yeah, we did the Chicken Cock Island Rooster Rye just a couple months ago.
Very good.
A short, also delicious. Less sweet, but more rye flavor in that one.
Yes.
Second, we had this barrel that Ed's son Mike gave us.
Right.
You know, it's one of those tiny oak barrels that you fill with whiskey and age stuff in it.
It's like a bottle, right? It holds like a bottle?
Yeah, it holds about 750 milliliters, a little bit more actually. There's a bunch of them, I think, on the market. This one's from www.americanoakbarrel.com.
Yeah. It's engraved with our name on it.
Yeah,
Whiskey Tangent, and it's very nice.
Yeah, it says Whiskey Tangent Barrel Aged Whiskey, New Jersey, Infinite Tangent Distillery, established 2019. So I had an idea. I said, let's get some dark rum, age it in the barrel first to soak it all that rummy, funky goodness.
Yep.
Empty that out, put in some bullet rye, leave that in the barrel for a while because that's the MGP rye that Angel's Envy actually uses.
Right.
And then leave it in there and see what happens.
Right. Now, of course, it's not the straight juice, I guess, from Angel Envy because theirs is 100 proof, which is the only big difference.
Right.
And we actually, just to back up a second, we did fill it with water first to seal and saturate and swell the barrel. For those purists out there who,
Right.
oh, we didn't put the rum in first. We didn't put the rum in first. We put water in first.
We didn't do it right then.
And after-
I'm not listening to this
I mean,
anymore.
God, I took one picture with my whiskey bottles laying on their side, and I got 16 comments about how the cork was going to eat away and ruin them.
Geez.
It was just for a photograph. I mean, so
Yeah, because you have to prepare it so it doesn't leak.
right.
So on July 1st, I poured 750 milliliters of Gosling's dark rum into it. On August 14th, I dumped the rum out,
That was a 6-week hold.
just about, back into the Gosling's rum bottle, and almost half of it was absorbed by the barrel.
Fascinating.
And then I poured the bullet rye, 750 milliliters, into the barrel. And then on September 7th, about 5 weeks, I dumped the finished spirit back into the bullet rye bottle. Almost all of it came back out.
Interesting.
And here it is.
Ooh, it looks great.
It's very rich in color.
And for comparison, I have a regular bullet rye sitting
yes.
there.
It appears much darker.
It's much darker, isn't it?
Why do they make bottles this big? This almost feels like a problem.
Yeah, that's the 1.75 liter bottle.
Jesus.
Yeah. So we have 5 glasses in front of us.
Yes.
4 of which are neat glasses because we only have 12.
Just giving them so many away.
I know.
I got one today.
Yeah, but Siobhan hadn't had one before.
No.
Siobhan deserves one.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So in the first glass we have here, the one that marked yellow, that's the rum that's been aged in the barrel.
Oh, interesting.
To see what that tastes like. In glass number 1,
Okay.
we have regular bullet rye.
Oh, all right.
In glass number 2, we have our Frankenstein concoction. In the third glass, we have my birthday present from Siobhan, the Redemption Rum Cask Rye, which is also an MGB rye finished in rum barrels. And in the fourth glass, we have actual Angel's Envy rye, also courtesy of Siobhan from her vault.
There we go.
So
That's exciting.
I definitely want to taste the rum first to
Okay.
see what the barrel did to it. And then we'll compare 1 and 2, the bullet rye and the finished bullet rye. And then we'll just compare 3 and 4 with our concoction and see which one we kind of like better.
All right. So I got the double oaked Goslings.
Yeah.
So that tastes like nothing I've ever tasted rum wise. It's really oaky.
Very oaky.
Getting a hot dog.
Oh my gosh. Wait, I think I know what you mean.
It's like hot dog water or
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
There's a tang to it, like not vinegar, but
Yes.
closer to vinegar than rum. Like it's weird what happened to it. It's not really good.
It's not. It's not very good.
Which is why you don't hear a lot of double oaked rums on the market. But
Yeah, it has an almost sour quality to it if you drink
Yeah, it's really
yeah.
odd.
Yeah, and I don't like it at all.
and I think that
That was awful,
yeah.
actually.
Yeah, I think it's probably great that we did that because I think that the
Yeah.
first really intense oaking went into that.
Yes,
And I think if it went into the whiskey, I think it might have ruined the whiskey.
it
too.
might have.
So that showed us what not to drink.
Right.
Right.
So I'll put that aside.
Yeah, so get your 1s and 2s out. 1 is the Bullet Rye, and
Okay.
2 is the finished
All
Bullet
right.
Rye.
All right.
So we can compare
So the
them,
before and the after.
the before and the
All right.
after, exactly.
All right.
Bullet Rye,
So recognizable. Scott and I have drank gallons of it.
yeah.
Bullet Rye.
Wow, I mean, after that rum, which was terrible, this tastes amazing right now.
The straight bullet rye. I forget how good it is by itself.
Yeah, it's terrific.
It really is.
All right.
Okay, so here's the big moment. See how much it changed, and if it was for the better.
Okay. Wow, it's different.
Ooh, it is different.
It's way more complex.
It's definitely oakier. To me, it tastes even more intensely rye. It definitely doesn't taste like Bullet Rye anymore.
No, it does not taste like bullet rye at all. I'm going to go back to the original bullet rye for a minute.
You know, I can't quite put my finger on it. It definitely has an intense flavor, but I'm just not exactly sure what it is that I'm tasting.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's going to take a second. I agree with you.
Yeah.
So I went back to the original bullet rye. It's very sweet now because our rendition of the finished in the rum barrel is not as sweet.
which is really interesting because
Right.
it definitely took on some of the original rum characteristics, but it's not very sweet. I actually quite like it, but it's not really what I expected to happen.
No. First of all, it's tasting a little bit hotter than normal, but I think that's just the complexity of the flavor. It tastes more like the chicken cock rye.
It does, absolutely.
So, which is actually twice the price of Angel Envy rye.
Right, which is a $200 whiskey, yeah.
Well, we were looking to take a $30 bottle and make a $95 bottle. We might possibly have.
But made a $200 bottle.
Right. Well, wait. We have to add the rum cost too. So it's like
that's true.
$50 to make 100, 50 to make 200.
Yeah.
I think this is very close to the chicken cock rye. I'm trying to think if there's something more mainstream I can compare it to.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I wanted to have the other two here, the Redemption and the Angel's Envy, so we could compare the three of them together.
But there's an aftertaste to this that we've tasted in other whiskey.
It's almost like a tobacco leather quality in that space.
You want to know what it reminds me of?
Go ahead.
Dad's hat.
Oh,
The
interesting.
aftertaste does remind me of Dad's
A
hat.
little bit of the vinyl-y quality.
Yes, at the very end.
Yeah.
I just got that now that you put that in my head. This is really good. I just don't think it tastes like Angel Envy.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
And the way we can find it is with
To taste
jumping
Angel's Envy,
ahead to 4 right now.
Well,
Peggy.
what if we added water to it? I think
Oh,
it
yeah.
might get a little bit closer to it.
Yeah, let me get some water for you guys.
I just took a sip of the Angel Envy rye. It's like literally somebody put log cabin into the bottom of the glass. It's so mapley now compared to the oaky rye that we just
Thank
had.
you.
All right. We're going to try to put a couple drops of water
Yeah.
here.
And I have gave us just small amounts here, but
Yes.
there's more of everything.
There's more of everything. It's like a little Chinese buffet here. Eat all you want. You leave now.
Oh my God.
No pay. Just leave.
You leave now, big man.
All right. So I put some water in here.
I like it a little better with water.
The water gives it a better aftertaste, and it's definitely a lot less complicated than it needs to be, I think, with the water.
I think the water, a few drops, 5 drops or so, does add something to it.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
makes it a little bit smoother. I'm still getting such a familiar finish on this, and I can't figure out for the life of me which one of the whiskeys we drink a lot of that I'm tasting.
There were a couple that had a tobacco leathery,
it could be-
vinyl-y sort of.
There have been.
Yeah, but this could be like the Willet, maybe, because I don't get a lot of vinyl in this. I just get a kiss of vinyl, but there is a kiss of latex at the end, no
Yeah,
doubt.
yeah.
I can smell it too.
Yeah.
You smell it. It's very latex
you can.
on the nose. Wow, it's really interesting.
Very interesting experiment.
Let's see if it tastes anything like the Redemption, which is similar in proof.
Right, and I think Redemption just finishes it in the rum barrels for less time than Angel's Envy does.
Okay. You know,
That's
the finish is much weaker, but similar in flavor.
similar.
But the weakness allows you to experience the flavor. The lightness to it is very defining.
Right, because it's less complex.
Yes.
I feel like
Which
if I
doesn't
put,
make it
I'm going
worse,
to put
but-
another 5 drops into our concoction and
Okay.
see if that brings it closer to the Redemption.
I mean,
a little more approachable.
the Redemption with some water in it is very good too. I
I'm afraid to add some water to the Redemption because it's very good.
Yeah, it's good. We tried this before.
I didn't like it as much as I do right now.
Yeah,
I like it much better
Ed
tonight.
reminded me that we actually had tried this before.
Oh, really?
2 years ago,
Yeah.
probably.
Okay.
It was a while ago because I had totally forgotten.
Just left me underwhelming that night. But, batches change and bottles change. And,
What you're drinking beforehand and what.
whatever the 3 whiskeys we drank before this one, it really made the Redemption shine tonight.
Yeah, the Redemption's spicier, almost baking spices that neither the Bullet Rye
Yeah.
or our finished Bullet Rye had.
They're really similar.
Hmm.
I mean, I wonder if you could tell the difference between both of them. I don't think I could.
Oh, wait. Did we do the rye?
The Angel, no, not yet.
Oh.
But
I did.
He took it, but go ahead, try it.
Well, I wanted to compare
Okay.
ours to it. So
Butterscotch.
watch how sweet it tastes after the 2 rye forward expressions we had.
Oh my God. Oh, it's such a delicious whiskey.
Now that whiskey is worth its weight in gold.
Right.
That's really good.
My Lord.
I mean,
that sweetness.
I'm getting cotton candy taste out of it now.
Really?
I can't believe you said that.
Yeah, well, I was
Because-
going to say
I
it.
can't believe.
Someone was supposed to bring me some
God
candy.
damn it, Scott.
And, I asked them
3 separate weekends she asked me when I was down the
And-
shore, and 3 separate weekends I didn't bring her the goddamn cotton candy,
No
and now
cotton
you brought
candy.
it up.
No cotton
I
candy.
can't believe you said it. As soon as you said, it, I'm like, oh shit,
Oh shit, Siobhan's going to give me hell.
damn!
God damn.
I can't even believe that was on accident. It was so tragic what you just did to me.
Oh, it's like perfect. Thank you,
I know.
Scott.
I was like, here we go.
Here we go.
I didn't ask for a seashell.
Nope.
I didn't ask for
Saltwater
a
tavern?
hermit crab. or,
Nope. Didn't
I
ask
just-
for a Watch the Tramcar T-shirt.
No.
Right.
I
Nope,
all
none of
I
that.
asked for was some cotton candy.
That's it. 3
And-
times, not just once either. 3 separate
Yeah.
weekends.
Not once, not twice.
Nope.
But thrice.
Thrice. That's right.
All right, so out of the 3 finished ones, well, I know what we're going to say. We're all like the Angels Envy Rye, but I think our experiment did actually work. Like it did change the
I
Bullet
think
Rye.
it tastes like a higher expression.
It does.
It tastes like something that you're going to pay more than $30 for.
Yeah. So to your point earlier, where you said this drinks more like the chicken cock.
Yeah.
So if we had several bottles
Yeah.
of that, we could probably sell it for $80.
Of course, somewhere Greg Snyder's like, yeah, of course you're not making
Sure you would.
And that, you're all saying that because you don't got my chicken cock in your glass right now. I mean,
true. Yeah.
if you had my cock in your hand, you'd know right away.
Damn.
Yeah. But my point is, the spicy finish, the 94 proof compared to 90 proof in that range. Some of the whiskey might have got sucked up, so the proof could have gone up a little bit. It
could have.
It could be closer to the 94.
I agree.
Close to that range.
That's the new word, man.
Well, range.
Round.
Yeah. The more I drink it, the more I like it. It does have maybe too much of a dry finish. Oh, geez.
Oh, your
Yeah, see,
hands
there you
up.
go.
Hands up.
Hey, that dry finish just choked me out.
It did.
Yeah, man. Whew. Got a little hot there for a minute.
It's getting warm. It's getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes.
I am getting so hot. I wanna take my clothes off.
All right, Nelly.
All right. I mean, do we call this a success?
I think absolutely.
Yeah. Siobhan, what do you think?
I think we should try again.
You want to try it again?
No.
Oh.
I think we should try another
Oh, yeah, I
different
agree.
version.
Sure.
Oh, a different version
Yeah.
of it. Yeah.
And maybe add in a third.
Ooh.
I think it deserves something else.
Oh, maybe we could do like a wine finish or something.
I mean, it was definitely great.
Yeah, I think what the success is for me is we tasted the rum, and the rum tastes like
Garbage.
Poo-poo.
trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I went to taste our whiskey, I'm like, are we going to be in the same thing? But no, this is very drinkable. I wish I had like probably 6 to 8 guys at the lounge to give me their opinion on it.
Yeah, yeah. What do you think of this
Yeah, I'm
whiskey?
like- yeah, I'm
and
like-
not tell them what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, a scale of 5 to 10.
Yeah.
Because I'm not allowing anyone to call this less than a 5. Fuck them. It's our whiskey. But you see
Yeah.
what they say. I think that'd be interesting.
That would be interesting. Or when people come to the podcast, they can taste it. and-
I mean, we could. Right.
all right.
All right. So I don't even forget what this is now. I think this is.
I know which is which.
Oh, this is Redemption.
Ed's just making sure all the glasses are empty. He's even
As he
emptied out
should.
the rum glass.
oh,
yeah. I did it. Well,
Yuck.
I took that right to the head. So-
yikes. All
So-
right. Well,
These barrels are easy to find. There's no reason not to do this if you want to have some fun.
Yeah.
Like Siobhan said, you can use something else. You could use a bottle of Zinfandel. It's cheaper probably than using the rum.
In the rum, yeah. Fortified wine finishes, ports.
Port,
and-
you can blend two different whiskeys together, like Barrel does, like places like that. Maybe you take a Bullet and a Four Roses and blend it together and then finish it and see what that is. It's certainly going to be one of a kind. Nobody else will have whiskey that tastes like that. And I have to say that there is no whiskey in the world that probably tastes exactly like the one we have in our bottle.
No.
We wanted to try to make our own Angel Envy Rye.
I don't think we made an Angel's Envy Rye, but we did
not.
make something unique.
Yeah.
We made a double oak dry for sure.
You did.
Yeah, technically it was a rum finish rye. We finished it in rum. It didn't get all rummy, but the Redemption isn't all rummy.
No.
And the chicken cock wasn't rummy.
No, it wasn't.
No.
There is some notes of some caramel and sweet and vanilla, but it certainly isn't what Angel Envy accomplishes, and I'd love to know how they do that.
Yes, I would.
Probably 18 months. That's a long time to be in the barrel.
That is a long time.
Yeah.
All right, so once again, these barrels are not hard to find. Do it with a friend. If you're doing it by yourself, it's kind of sad. Get friends.
But you can do it by yourself.
You can, but it's sad.
It is
It's more fun to have a friend or two. And you can taste it all along. I mean, Scott was checking in with it a little bit. But
Yeah.
Put what you want in it, then dump that out, then put it in whatever else you want, and just see what you get. You don't even have to finish it. If you just want to double oak it, get Woodford Reserve and put it in there and see if it tastes like Woodford Double Oak.
Ooh,
You can-
that's a good answer.
yeah, do what you want to do. There's so many possibilities for this. So for the Whiskey Tangent Podcast, I'm Ed.
I'm Scott.
And I'm Siobhan.
Have a great time and cheers, everybody.
Later.
Bye.